Okay, Coach. In a very successful, first half there, what can you say about the overall outcome of the game today?
I thought we came out and did a nice job defensively, taking number 4 out of kind of her rhythm and being pretty disruptive. And I thought on the offensive end of the floor, found some nice ways to score at the rim and made a couple shots. And then went at halftime, and I felt like Colorado State made some good adjustments on both ends of the floor. They kind of adjusted to how we were getting the ball inside to Deb, and we were not able to see the next pass available so much. So, and then I thought 4 kind of, did what she's capable of doing and what we had, hoped that she wouldn't be able to do. I thought they spread the floor out on us. They attacked the middle. We didn't take things away that we were taking away in the first half. But, we've got some players still working their way into our rotation. The good part is we get a week before we play our next game, and we haven't really had a ton of practice time in the last 2 weeks. So, we need to be able to give our players some, better guidelines, more clear expectations of what we want from them on the offensive end of the floor, so they can kind of settle into a flow and be able to play more in rhythm. I didn't feel like we did a very good job as a staff tonight of giving them kind of a solution for what we wanted on the offensive end of the floor. And then, just being able to get Mia some more reps, being able to get Lorena some more reps, I think will be good for us this week.
You mentioned Deb. She was very active underneath the basket today. 14 points, 13 rebounds, matched her career high in rebounds. Added 5 offensive. What can you just say about her? Her performance today, and how she impacts the team in a positive way.
Yeah, I mean, Deb, I think the last 2 games, Deb really came to play, and she's certainly capable of that. We see that every day. For her biggest challenge is, being consistently that person out on the floor for us. And now like I said, she's put 2 games in a row together of that, and she's a huge key for us, certainly on the offensive end of the floor, and being able to rebound. We need to make sure we're putting her in positions to be successful, and now making sure we prepare her for what's coming next, because she is going to attract a lot of attention. She's going to get double teamed. She's going to have people sagging off. So being able to still be effective when teams make adjustments to her will be a good challenge for us as we move forward.
Little time off, obviously. You got almost a week off. Going up to Washington next, so pretty good Power 5 team in the Pac-12. What can we look forward to in that game?
Like I said, I think we're going to take this week, and we need to do some things with our offense and figure out how we're going to utilize the new players coming in that we have that have not had a ton of reps, and we need to make sure we're all on the same page with just our expectations of where they need to move, how the ball needs to move, how they need to cut, and how they need to play together when they're on that end of the floor. So I would expect our offense to, even if we don't make baskets, I think our offense will flow better. I don't think it flowed very well at all tonight. And then defensive end of the floor, I think we've had pretty good defensive effort for the most part. These last couple of games been locked into a scouting report, and we're going to, prepare the same way with Washington. And again, we've told the players this whole non-conference season is all about getting bodies healthy, getting ourselves ready to play in the conference season. So this will be another great test. It's a tough team, well-coached team on the road. We're going to come out and put up a good fight and learn from it either way.